This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Wolverines try to remain atop a new-look West Division. The Golden Bears are hunting for more hardware, and the Bearcats are back on their home turf, and we are right there with them. This is the Sports Desk.
This preseason playbook is sponsored by Meldrum's.
Waverly broke records last season. The Wolverines finished 13-1 and captured its first championship in school history. This year, they're getting ready for another run with a joint practice to see where they measure up before the season begins. 12 Sports' Michael Villegas takes us to Memorial Stadium for this edition of Preseason Playbooks.
The lights may be on, but it's not Friday night just yet. Out at Memorial Stadium, the Waverly Wolverines are hosting Corning for a joint practice to see where they stand before the season begins.
It's good to get some varsity guys in here, get tested a little bit. Corning's a good matchup, and we've had a pretty physical practice.
It just gives some live action before a real game and shows where we are competitively, and just gives us someone to hit.
After going 13-1 and winning the Class C title last season, you can say the Wolverines don't have many problems. But if they did, it's a good one to have.
There's a lot of weapons. We just got to find a way to make sure that everybody's on the same page and not selfish, asking for the ball and understand what our goal is, and that's a win.
One of those weapons is Xavier Watson. The 6'4" wide receiver and corner is committed to UConn next year, but before he becomes a Husky, he's cherishing his time as a Wolverine.
I've been playing football for a while now, and it's crazy. This is my last ride, but I'm excited to go out and just have fun with the guys.
Colson Keithley is also entering his senior season and understands the example he sets goes beyond just his teammates.
We're the big dogs now, both Dave and I. We got the younger kids looking up to us, so we got to show out for them. And the young kids on the team and the younger kids in middle school and elementary school, they look up to us too, so we got a role to fill.
Roles to fill and now expectations to uphold.
Obviously, last year we had a great season that we did, and people want us to do it again. And I feel like we got the guys on the team to do it. We just got to work as hard as we possibly can.
We have high expectations this year, but like I said earlier, we're going day by day. We're not looking too far ahead. We're going week by week, team by team, and we're going to be prepared for each and every game.
This is a completely new team. It's not the same team. They understand exactly what our task is, and it's a tough one in Class C and in Section 4. So if we get beyond where we're at, and then we're in trouble, and we just got to be where our feet are at and focus.
And how's that going for the Class C champions?
So far, it hasn't been very hard, all right? But we haven't played a game, and statistics in practice don't show much. And so, when we get going, the only statistic that'll matter is the W at the end of the game.
The Wolverines will try to get that first W on September 7th against the CSP Wolfpack. In Tioga County, Michael Villegas, 12 Sports.
Vestal Girls Soccer is back in action for the 2024 campaign. The Golden Bears were co-champs last season of Class AA, but if you ask them, the Tide left Vestal with a sour taste in its mouth. The Golden Bears were named co-champs last season with Ithaca. Vestal advanced, though, to the regional semifinals, representing Section 4, that after defeating the Little Red in penalty kicks. Vestal is preparing for another hopeful deep run in 2024 and an outright hopefully sectional championship. Head coach Gina Talbot tells us, though, it doesn't mean that they can't have a little bit of fun along the way.
Something fun that we do a themed practice every week. A lot of the other coaches think it's funny, but it creates a fun, safe, happy environment. The girls can take a little bit of stress off, have a little bit of fun, and I say, when they're having fun, they're playing at their best.
The Golden Bears will not have to wait long to cross paths with their championship counterparts. Ithaca and Vestal kick off the 2024 season. The two teams meeting in the Finger Lakes on September 6th. And we stay on the pitch and travel about 5 miles east down the Vestal Parkway. The Binghamton Bearcats men's soccer team opening up a pair of games this week on campus. The men taking the pitch tonight and the women following suit tomorrow afternoon. We head out live now to 12 Sports' Keith Savage, who is joining us from the Binghamton campus. Keith, what's the atmosphere like right now there at the Bearcat Sports Complex?
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, the crowd here is excited for the Bearcats as they go off against William & Mary as they're looking to win their 3rd straight game of the season. First touch was just about 20 minutes ago as Binghamton comes again into today 2-0. This is William & Mary's first game of the season. Binghamton already won here once at home, defeating Lemoyne here on Sunday. They also were winners in their first game, 1-0 over Mount St. Mary's. But right behind me, Bearcats currently down 1-0 after an early goal about 6 minutes into the game. But make sure to tune in to the show 10 and 11 tonight for the full highlights and Coach Paul Marco's thoughts on tonight's action. Till then, though, reporting from the Bearcat Sports Complex, Keith Savage, 12 Sports, Broome County.
Thank you so much, Keith, and thank you, Autria. That's going to be it for us here at the desk, and throw it right back on over your way.
All right, Zach, and thank you. And we have one final story next.